Naam, karibu kwa awamu ya pili, awamu ya Mdahalo. Tunazungumzia masuala ya usalama wa kimtandao. Kumbuka mtazamaji kuwa unaweza ukachangia mada hii kupitia arafa fupi ambayo ni sare kabisa, ukitumia nambari ya 21760. Tuma ujumbe wako, uliza swali dhidi ya masuala haya ambayo tunaenda kuzungumzia, nami nitasoma ujumbe wako mtazamaji. Naam. Kevin Radido, hujambo na karibu.
Asante sana.
Naam.
Kwa jina kamili naitwa Kevin Radido.
Naam.
Mimi ni mtaalamu katika masuala ya cyber, kwa Kiingereza tutasema cyber security.
Naam.
Yeah. So in English I am an ICT expert.
Yes.
On the data protection and data management.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now talking about data protection, how can one be able to protect data, private data, from the what we call unauthorized people?
Thank you so much, Mr. Alan.
Yes.
So data protection, remember, security starts by you,
Yes.
yourself.
Yes.
So if you want to protect your data, make sure, number one, you provide a very strong password.
Yes.
Towards your documents.
Yes.
And talking about password, people, some of us, we don't know how to create a password.
Yes.
Because a strong password must have the following.
Yes.
It must have letters.
Yes.
It must have numbers and some of the symbols, remember? So talking of letters, make sure you provide at least one caps lock. When I talk about cap lock, I mean capital letter.
Yes.
And then the rest can be on a lowercase, that is small letters.
Yes.
And then the numbers, and then you can even end with a symbol, or you end your password with a punctuation, either
Yes.
a full stop or a comma, whatever. And then make sure your password at least is up to 8 characters,
Yes.
6 or 8.
Yes.
Because when you provide a password, remember, anything you are doing online, there is always a code that is formed. So each and every character that you will provide, like for example a letter or a number, it will come with a code. So it will be so difficult for a person to get into your data or document so that they can access it. So in short, provide a very strong password. Number 2, make sure you avoid clicking into unknown links.
Yes.
Because those are the ways in which the hackers or fraudsters can get into your document.
Yes.
Another thing, some people, I know we are in a digital world where people like Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Sometimes you are outside there on a street and you find out there's a free Wi-Fi outside.
Yes.
There.
Yes.
And you happen to be tempted to link or to connect to that Wi-Fi.
Yes.
That is what makes it so easy for people to access your gadget. Yes. And through that they can get into your documents and do everything they want with it. So you try and avoid free Wi-Fis that are outside. Lastly,
Yes.
make sure at all times you keep on changing your password, because with that it will always be providing a new code to your documents.
After how long?
Approximately not more than a month. Or after 2 weeks you change. That is when, if your gadget is always accessed to so many people, you can always change. But if you are the only person who normally use the gadget, is okay, you can leave it with that password. Yeah.
All right. And talking about password, should it be strictly private to you, or even other people can get access to it, for example, family members?
Now,
Yes.
it depends with the document you have.
Yes.
Let's say if the document you have is educative and you like your child also to access,
Yes.
in that case you can allow the child to have it. But because we are calling it personal password, so personal password is your password personally. So you should not share it with anybody. But again, it depends with the document you have in your gadget. If in case the document can be shared, then it's okay. But remember not to share your password.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are some of the threats to the data in our devices?
Some of the threats to the data in our devices,
Yes.
We have the online threats.
Yes.
And then we have the physical threats.
Yes.
I'll start with the physical threats.
Yes.
In case you store your data in a gadget and that gadget gets spoiled, of course your data will be either worn out, or it will be deleted, or something.
Yes.
It will disappear in another term. Number two, in case of a virus attack, let's say you stored your data in a flash.
Yes.
And that flash maybe got lost, or that flash you inserted in a certain device that has virus.
Yes.
Of course, your data will disappear, or will be eaten out by the virus. So those are some of the ways that you should avoid. Decide that you make sure that your data is okay. If you know you have very critical data in your device or a gadget,
yes,
you make sure that, number one, you avoid inserting your flash into any other device, or maybe your friends or your relatives' device, because you never know whether it has got worms or malware or virus.
Yes.
Yeah. So on that, I think you will be avoiding the virus attack, and also maybe the data getting lost with the flash. Another thing, now the online side of the data protection,
yes,
there's something we call phishing. Phishing is where somebody will send you an SMS or email claiming to help you,
yes,
or maybe give you money or give you job, something.
Yes.
And then you happen to be tempted to click on whatever, or to reply. And then they start asking for your password or anything related to your password. So in that case, you try and avoid such. So phishing is one of the data threats that may affect your data if you are not careful. Another thing, that is always online jobs that people are always
sure.
People are always told that okay, today or on Friday we'll have we are taking new employees, and you happen to be one of the people we have picked, so click on this link and provide your details so that we can register you in our company. So those are the ways on how the hackers or fraudsters can use to get into your data. So you try and avoid such. In case of online job, make sure you are very careful about it, and don't use any of your details there. In case they need your details, it's better you go physically and give them, provided you have understood the nature of the job they are giving. Yeah. Then also we have the fraudsters. Remember, people are outside there to lure you.
Sure.
So you must be careful with them, and they might do everything with your data. More so where money is involved, they might lure you and trick you all. Before you know it, you will provide your password and all details that you have. Mostly, people will avoid asking you for password, say that you can trust them and believe them. They will ask you for your either phone number or ID number. So, Mr. Alan, you make sure you avoid that, because anybody who is asking for your detail, that is not a good person. So make sure you, at all costs, you avoid providing your details to that person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Radido,
yes.
What is your take on the Kenyan government about accessing individual data?
Okay. According to Constitution, because I'm not too much in the politics,
yes,
I do go as per by the Constitution, because
yes,
you know, in even ICT sector,
yes,
we do have terms and conditions that guide us.
Sure.
So according to Kenyan Constitution 2010, that was reinforced in 2019,
yes,
that is Article 31, Chapter 4
yes,
of the Kenyan Constitution. It explains clearly about the right to privacy. And that's the reason why, in case of a police search or any other officer search in your house, they must come with a searching warrant to show you, so that you can allow them to get into your house. So talking of the ICT side, I think every individual have their right for data privacy. That is when it comes to calls, texts, emails, or any other private data that you might need not to share with people. So to me, I'm thinking that that's on my opinion. The government should allow people to have their own privacy, so that in case of anything, they should use the DCI and whatever so-called, so that they can access to any information they want, but not through your gadget or any data that is stored anywhere, or the text or audio, whatever, or video, unless it is through your own willingness. Yeah. So the government, I think they should act according to the Constitution that was written previously, in case they want an individual data from anybody. Yeah. Remember, even the WhatsApp themselves, the Meta, they have, if you can Mr. Alan, if you check your WhatsApp, you'll find out that the messages are always end-to-end encryption. So they are also following the terms and conditions that they themselves they set, and also they set them according to the Kenyan Constitution. Yeah.
Now, Radido,
Yes.
According to which the speed at which the world is moving in terms of technological advancement,
Yes.
in your own opinion, is it okay for the children underage to use digital devices?
Yeah, that question is a very critical question.
Yes.
Remember, I can call ourselves Africans.
Yes.
We have that notion that the children should not be given the devices. They should not access to a digital world with the name of they will get spoiled with whatever we have there. Remember, we have such videos that they should not watch online. But according to my opinion, with the ICT knowledge I have, the children should be exposed to the digital world.
Yes.
They should be given the gadgets, or they should use their parents' gadgets,
Yes.
but through or with the strong or proper monitoring. Yeah. So they should be monitored. Remember, if you have a smart TV, those who have the smart TV in their homes, there is always smart TV allows you to register on the Google account.
Yes.
The same Google account registered in your phone, you can still register it in smart TV.
Yes.
Where in case a child gets to search anything from there on YouTube or any platform, still you'll be able to see wherever you are. So still with that you can monitor. You know, some parents, I think they are trying to avoid the children getting into these devices because maybe they're busy, they're going to work. In case you register like that, wherever you will be, you'll still see what they're searching.
And what are they likely to see on the device, for example, phone?
The parents or the children?
Children.
The children, okay. Remember, online has all sorts of things you need there. You'll find.
Yes.
Anything you search there, you'll find. The Christianity side, or any other side, you'll find it there. So with the children, the reason why I'm advocating side that they can be given is because, remember, even the CBC allows the children to get access to the devices.
Yes.
That is through the monitoring of the parents.
Sure.
Yeah. So whatever they should have in their gadgets should be educative. Yeah. They should have educative things. Remember, even in schools, there's some links that are given. Go and watch this section. Go and watch this, and then write something on whatever you have watched. They should be purely educative, whatever they're watching. And that's why I'm saying the parents should take good care of the children and also the gadgets. Remember, still on the YouTube, you can still register what we call the kids zone, where there are some things that they should not, children are not allowed to search. In case they're searching, whatever they're searching will not come, provided you have registered that. Yeah. So you can allow them to get access to the gadgets, but one, make sure whatever they're watching or they're learning, it should be educative. Then you as a parent, be there for your child and make sure he's using the gadget for the right purpose. Yeah.
Talking about technological advancement, we've got AI, artificial intelligence. What are the merits and demerits of the AI? Okay,
merits and demerits. I'll start with the merits because I think AI has brought several advantages to our lives as human beings.
Yes.
If you look at the intelligent artificial, we have what we call generative pre-trained transformer, that is the ChatGPT.
Yes.
Through that, people are able to design or write reports, the company report. You're able to write the minutes with them. You know, in the past, people were like paper and paper and paper.
Sure.
Right now, you can go there, do your work faster, you go through and then you print or you send wherever you want to send on a soft copy. So ChatGPT has easy work when it comes to text and maybe writing messages and writing articles. ChatGPT has made it easier for us.
Yes.
Also, the Canva. You know, talking about ChatGPT is just the same as HTML.
Sure.
HTML, the hypertext markup language that we use when we were programming. So ChatGPT is just the same as the language. It is one of the AI language that people use when it comes to text and do some bit of videos and here and there. Another way, we have the Canva. Graphic designers knows more about Canva. Canva is a certain program. Is also one of the AI language that people use to design their articles. You can design logos, company logos, institution logos, Still, you can use Canva to design catalogs, among other things that you can use Canva to design. So through that, you find out that it has made our work easier. Yeah, I was watching a certain video in China where they have come up with a flying drone. That is a flying taxi. You just go there and key in your address, and then the drone takes you to where you are going. There's no driver. So that is one of the introduction, Alan, of AI into our lives. Look at Kenya right now. Kenya was one of, and that's why Kenya was nicknamed Silicon Savannah, because the first use of M-Pesa, introduction of M-Pesa, it was a certain learner, a student from Nairobi University, who came up with an idea of M-Pesa, soft money. You can transfer money to somebody else. In the past, it was you wait for somebody to come from the city to bring you money home. Nowadays, it is just phone.
Chap, chap.
Yeah, so Kenya, I think among the countries, we can say Kenya is among the countries that are embracing the digital world right now. Yeah.
At a very high, high
At
rate.
a high rate, yeah. Yeah.
What about the merits?
Yeah, the merits are there. People are now becoming lazy. I've just talked about you just get to ChatGPT and then you make your minutes, Mr. Alan.
So, become easier.
Yeah, people are becoming lazy. So with the introduction of that, I even saw some robots that are even serving people in the restaurants, Mr. Alan. So from there, you find out that people are becoming jobless. Yeah, there's a task that can be done by 20 people. Only one robot can do it. So that is one of the disadvantage of AI. Yeah, and also nowadays I can see even in Kenya we have the buses that are using electricity. They are computerized. Sure. But now the disadvantage of those buses, they don't produce any sound. So accidents can be anytime. So the driver should be very careful with those buses. Yeah. So those are some of the disadvantages. And as we continue with the embracing innovation in technology, I think we should also be very careful. Yeah, because whatever we are making, to some extent they can fail. Sure. And in case of that, we can have several damages in our country. So before we test anything, we must be very careful. Yeah, because AI, it has got some disadvantages and advantages of them. Yeah.
So with the rate at which the technology is advancing, as I said, do you think it is now clear that the ICT should be taught in school, just starting from the very lower gauges?
Yes, because remember I just said Kenya is one of the countries that are embracing the digital world on a higher rate. So if we don't teach our children the ICT and the digital, whatever we are talking about now, who will be coming now next, let's say in the next 30 or 40 years or 100 years, who will come to Capuchin TV now to talk about the data security and safety? Another person will come, and if we don't introduce them to such, they will have no way about them. So it is upon us now as parents to introduce them, and I said, under your monitoring. You make sure you monitor those children well when they're using those gadgets. So it is good we introduce them to the gadgets. They get used to them.
Mtazamaji, umekuwa ni mjadala moto kabisa, mgeni akiwa ndani ya nyumba ambaye anakwenda kwa jina la Radido. Tunajadiliana masuala ya usalama wa kimtandao. Your last take using this camera regarding the AI.
Thank you so much, Mr. Alan. I urge the government of Kenya, let me talk to the government of Kenya through Capuchin TV. We should continue embracing the digital world through the introduction of AI, artificial intelligence. I appreciate nowadays you can see even the government, their services have become easy through the e-citizen. We are able to access our driving license online. Registration like death or birth certificate is easy. Good conducts now, everything, all the services are there. So the government, please, I'm urging you to continue embracing it. I don't think it is right for a police officer to stop me on the way and ask me for my ID card. And yet, when they were giving me ID, I provided my details. I'm expecting a country where if I'm stopped to provide my details, they have a gadget somewhere. I just provide my name, they write there and everything comes. Then they are able to see that this is Mr. Kevin Radido, and these are the details. These are the ID number. This Mr. is living in such this and this estate. Yeah, like that. So the government, I think we are somewhere at par, but we need to do much.
Sure.
Yeah, and the society at large. I was going through Mr. Alan, the grade 10 ICT, that is computer science, whatever, the book that is supposed to be introduced to. And I saw that the first topic in computer science was computer and society.
Sure.
So they want to relate how can we bring back whatever we are learning in school, we have learned in school, to the society. How can we help them in terms of ICT? Number two, how do we relate whatever we have as an ICT guys, how can we help the community with it? And whatever we already have, how can we improve on it? Yeah. So I truly liked that topic in grade 10.
Sure.
Yeah, because it will at least show the learner that whatever I'm learning is not only for me to pass exams, it is also for me to come back to the society and give it back to the society. Yeah.
Haya, mtazamaji, kilicho na mwanzo kina mwisho, nasi tumefikia tamati mwa taarifa zetu za habari, taarifa ambazo ziliambatana na mdahalo ambao unahusiana na usalama wa kimtandao. Mgeni ndani ya nyumba amekuwa ni Kevin Radido, jina langu ni Alan Ndiva, na kutakia usiku usiokuwa na usumbufu wa mbu.
Naweza salimia wawili.
Endelea kutazama Capuchin TV, kitambulisho Katoliki.